What were my expectations coming to Peru? Well, this is actually my first time coming to South America. I've heard very many good things about Peru and the scene and the culture for dance music, but I never thought it would be as good as when I actually came and got to the party and saw thousands of people all having such a good time. It was a very amazing experience for me.
You guys ready to get down or what?
What were my thoughts when I first came on stage and started playing? Well, everybody there was so ready to party, and it was very, very surreal, I would say. I was very tired because I did a lot of traveling coming, but as soon as I got on and started playing, the energy of everybody in the crowd was so intense that they totally woke me up and had me ready to go all night long. It was incredible, very, very amazing. How did I feel about the production of the party? Well, it's becoming very popular in North America now, where parties are focused on big lights and fancy production and everything, and I was very surprised to come down and see that here in Peru it's the same thing, with lots of big lights and very good visuals and all that type of stuff. It's not too common to see outside of North America as much these days, but here it was fantastic. It was really impressive and something that I won't forget. How did I feel about the gorilla? I found that very fun. It's good to see that people are having fun outside of just the music, and everybody's sort of having something that they all relate to, and seeing them jump into the crowd and surf along the crowd. It's very fantastic. It's a lot of fun to see. How was WMC this year? It was very good. I got to play with Joris Voorn and a bunch of other great artists for the Rejected Party, and I also got to play with Danny Howells back-to-back for the first time, which was someone who's very influential to me over the years, and getting the opportunity to play with him was a dream come true. And the energy in the crowd when we played was something that was just amazing. What's it like trying to be an electronic artist these days? Well, things are very different now than they were a few years ago, because now everything is based around production, where, you know, 7 years ago, around that time, it was more about just DJing, where now you have to make music in order to be a successful DJ. I think it's a very good thing, because it also introduces a lot of different people, and there's a lot of different people doing various different styles of music, and now that dance music is becoming so popular, it's good for everybody, because everybody from all around the world gets to experience dance music in different ways, and then they mature and develop their tastes and start liking different styles and different sounds, and it's very good for the dance music culture right now, I think. How do I feel about having the longest #1 on Beatport in 2011? Well, I think when Sean Miller and I started that track, it was originally just a passion project. We just did it so we had something to play for when we played in our sets. We never imagined that it would be something that would go so big. We had a lot of good support from a lot of big DJs over the years building up to the track, and when it was released with Mark Knight on Tool Room, you know, we had good expectations, but we never imagined that it would do so well and have so much popularity. It was, for me, it was a dream come true. It was something that, you know, I never imagined it would do that, and seeing it come to fruition and go so long was something that, to me, I'll never forget. What's forthcoming for my productions in the next few months? Well, I'm actually beginning to launch my label, which is Deviate Music. I'm very excited about that. The first release is 3 tracks from myself and Danny Howells, which we did a few months ago, which was again something very special to me, getting to work with an artist that I grew up admiring. And it's the tracks that we made together were very funky, housey, sort of disco feel, and I'm very excited about that. And those should be coming out actually in the end of April. How do I feel about all the controversy going on between underground artists and commercial artists in the dance music scene? I think it's great. I think it's good to have that and create buzz, and then people look at these artists and see that someone's saying one thing and then someone's saying the other, and it's a good thing because it actually gets people to know a little bit more about certain artists and all that stuff. It's all fun and games, I think, at the end of the day. What were my thoughts when I first arrived in Lima? I thought it was beautiful. It's a very beautiful city. I love how it's right on the ocean, and there's lots of mountains and lots of beautiful landscaping. I actually wanted to go and see more, but I just didn't have time this time to go and really explore. So hopefully next time when I come back I can get a little bit more of the culture and what Lima's really about. Would I like to come back and play with Evolution Promote again? Absolutely. This was something very special to me. Coming after Miami was it was a great time down in Miami, but coming here was insane. The energy of everybody was so good, and I really look forward to coming and doing this again. I'm Daniel Dubb. I'd like to give a big thank you to everybody here in Peru. I look forward to seeing all of you on the dance floor next time.